right, DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with the UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that through hard work, all the results will show, and they have for Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. Kamaru Usman enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside Georges St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite time.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Dricus du Plessis.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional, but he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman, and he felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown. We shall see. Usman's shot is blocked. All right, so there's the takedown from Kamaru Usman. We know he has fallen in love with his jab at his hands a little bit, but back to his bread and butter early in this one.
Well, that's his roots, right? For as good as he is in the stand-up, for as powerful as the jab is, it's always going to be the wrestling of Kamaru Usman that's going to lead the day. Whether it's offensive or defensive, Kamaru Usman will wrestle if he ever wants to be the champion again. Oh. What a strike from the bottom.
Excellent ground and pound here by Kamaru Usman. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back.
That was a slick transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. 90 seconds to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Kamaru Usman. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Usman. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Come on, let's go. Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds left.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there. Final seconds of round one. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition down.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him by the opponent. Knew that he would have to defend multiple takedowns to this point. He has done that, and if I'm a teacher, he's got an A+ takedown defense.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Clean execution on that leg kick. Nice shot inside by the champion. Oh! Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Beautiful combination.
Big double leg, double change.
Usman going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, he's got his back now. Usman's in half guard.
On to the mark.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Kamaru Usman.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Usman's got the full mount. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Usman's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Du Plessis. Under a minute to go in the round.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Posture's up now. Oh, delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Final seconds here of round 2. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop!
All right, man, take a seat, please. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. You can't wait on this guy, okay? Keep that thing.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Just out of range with that strike. Right on the button. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Hook in the clinch there by Dricus du Plessis. Oh, and now the hip position now to go out damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
All right, side control now. Usman's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Oh, in the mouth. That was nice.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Usman.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Usman. What a strike from off of his back. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
I need you to get back to guard.
Ground and pound. The hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud.
All right, let's go, let's go.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
15 seconds.
Come on now, you gotta do the back.
And now he's got the back.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, relax, deep breaths from you, buddy. Breathe, refocus. Now, he won that round on the ground. I need you to fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Usman. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
He's got to start throwing now.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, and get up.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
You need to work.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Oh, he got to the spot. He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Stand over. 90 seconds to go now.
Don't let him run him out. Keep on your side. Don't allow no snap. Keep on.
Du Plessis in half guard now. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Usman going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Sit down. Everything is going perfect, okay? You're going to win this fight as long as you can keep doing what you're doing. You change levels, you take that shot.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off. Right under the elbow, right on the button.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Just missed with the elbow there. Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Big left hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, good ground and pound here. Du Plessis got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore. Nice.
Get up, get up, get up.
Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart, he's so disciplined, you kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion